Hi everyone, it's Diane, and today I thought I would show you how to make displays for a shop, a miniature shop, either a general store like I am doing, or a beauty shop, or any kind of different kind of candy shop. I got a lot of questions on how I made my displays on Facebook this past week, so I thought this is what I would do is I would show you exactly how I do it. And there are many different shapes, as you can see, that you can do. These are things that I've been playing around with. Something more elaborate to something simple. But what I thought I would start with is the common step where you can put something here and then something a little bit lower down here. So it's a common step display. So I figured I would show you how to do that. This one happens to be the usual chipboard on the back with a coating of white. So if you can't use that, just use your average everyday chipboard or use packaging like a box for cereal. You can always paint the piece after you're done. So what kind of board you use really doesn't matter. Also, obviously, you would put images on them that you would find on the internet, but for right now, I'm just going to show you how to make the display. I've already measured out all the sizes that I'm going to be using. This is 1 by 1.5, and I'm cutting out 2 of those. This piece is what's going to be the actual steps, and have all your measurements there. And these will be your sides, and I'll show you how I do those. So starting with the back piece, which would be this piece, you are just going to, because this is chipboard, it's very flimsy. So you want to make this stronger by layering 2 pieces together. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Next, you have your step piece. Your measurements are 1/4, 3/8, 3/8, 3/8, and 1/4. And what you're going to do is you're going to score these lines, and those lines are going to help you fold the cardboard. Now, to score the lines that you made already on the back side of your chipboard, use something that's sharp, pointed, but not so sharp that you're going to cut through your cardboard. Okay. Now, you're not able to see it on this example yet, but what you're going to do is this first piece folds up, and then the next piece folds up, and then the other piece folds back. And I'll show you exactly how I do that. What you're going to do is you're going to fold this one up to make like a cup shape, then this one over, and then this one over. So what you're getting, if you can see that, is the opposite of each other. Once again, you've got this piece, you're going to fold up, fold over, and fold over. So you have an S shape. Next, you can put that on the side. Next, you're going to take these pieces, which are going to be the bottom of the whole display. This is your back, this is your shelf, and this is the bottom. And glue those 2 pieces together. Next, what you're going to do is you have your S shape. This part right here, because you want this to be the front of your display, and this is your first shelf, this is your second shelf. You want to glue this bottom piece to the edge of here. you're going to do it along the 1-inch line. Make sure everything's squared up, that everything's lining up on the sides, but the only part that's glued down is this first part. This is the outside of your box, this is the inside, this is your riser, and your other shelf. Now what you're going to do is you're going to now glue all of this together like this. On the back of your piece, you're going to measure 1/2 inch up, and you're going to take this piece. Remember, this is your bottom, this is your front, and on that line is where you're going to glue this piece. And along this edge. There you have your steps. Now, in order to do these sides, I cut out 2 7/8 on all sides, and we need to draw this piece. Just looking at this is where you're going to cut. So what you're going to do is you're going to measure up 1/4 inch, make a mark, and then go from the opposite corner to that mark. And that's your side. And that's going to be your left side of the display. Now, to get the opposite side so that they match, face them together so that the 2 back sides are facing each other. It won't matter at all if you're using a chipboard that is completely blank on both sides. And just cut out its match. So now you have 2 pieces that mirror each other. And you're going to put glue here, here, all along the sides that this is going to touch. Now you want to keep it squared off. It's in the corner. Meet this side to this side, this 1/4 inch to this front piece. Put it down flat. And do the same on the other side. Now there you go, you have a step. If you put something in there, you have your front bar so nothing will fall out. You could add this piece right in the middle here in case you have something on this shelf that you don't want to fall down into this shelf. So it's like another brace here and another brace here. And there you go. They're very simple, and you can do this for any kind of shop and any little items you want to put in there. Now you can transform this step display to anything you want it to be, but what I decided to make it, since it's going into my general store, is a seed display. So I printed out, I created this in Photoshop. It will be included with the template that I provide in the description below. And also with that will be some seed packets. These are flowers, but in the template I also include vegetables if you prefer that. This I glued onto a piece of chipboard, this image, and then this image I'm just going to glue directly onto the piece. Now if I wanted this whole thing to be another color, I could paint it any color that would match with what I'm doing. Green would be a good color for a seed packet, but in this instance I'm just going to go and cut these out. And now you would just glue these. The names are at the top. You would just glue these in. Layer them any way that you want. You could leave them loose or you can glue them in. I normally glue everything. There you go. There's your seed display. You can go and also make some advertising for the sides as well. I didn't include that, but that you can very easily do that. So here are all the pieces that I've done. These are the two pieces that started the conversation on Facebook, and with people asking me how I did create these. So that was why I decided to do this today. And I've got cigar boxes. I have a little wooden box of embroidery thread. And this is Sunlight soap. I made this display by actually cutting out the boxes and folding them myself. This is a cigarette pack display. And I think I've already shown you the chocolate bar display. This is cigar box, and I did hand roll all those cigars. So that's it for today. I hope that you found this helpful. And if you could leave a comment and a like, it would be very much appreciated. Also, in case you didn't realize, I do have an Etsy shop, and the link is in the description. And some of the items that I do make on this channel, I do sell in that Etsy shop. So if you have time, just stop by and take a look. You might see something you like. And if there's something you had in mind but you don't see, let me know. I might make a video of it. So have a good day, and I'll see you next time.